Yeah, we're the largest team ever, well, supposedly. We're 6 from CM Telecom, a company in the Netherlands. Well, I just won't introduce everybody. You can see the names down there. We've created SpeakBack, which is basically a tool that we can use during presentations, much like this one, but probably larger ones. The idea came to me when we were working, when I was looking at some videos from other conferences. You know that you can. Oh, sorry. You can see the recordings of those conferences, and one of the annoyances for me was that in the end of the conference you get the questions, and there's always somebody all the way in the rear of the audience, and he has a question, and well, the good presenters will repeat the question, but not all of them do that. So you end up with just some mumbling in the background, and then you get, that's a good question, and then an answer to something you don't even know what he's answering. So we came up with a system that allows you to, this is the problem basically, that allows you to scan a QR code with your mobile phone, and that will connect you to the presenter. He gets a list of questions from the people in the audience, or at least keywords of the questions. He can make a selection of anybody he wants to answer the question, and that person just uses his phone to video himself and record his audio, and that audio will be displayed on the screen. So everybody in the conference will be able to hear and see him, so that makes it easier for everybody to understand the question. But the idea is also that that will be recorded as well, so anybody at home or at work viewing that recording like a week later or 2 weeks later, he can see the question, he can hear the question, see the guy that's asking the question, basically solving a problem that I think is an annoyance for everybody. And my colleague Erik will now go into the technical bit.
Thank you, Maikel. First of all, when a conference starts, the presenter has to somehow let the viewers know which conference he is in. We do that by entering the conference details in a database using a web API from Microsoft ASP.NET and a SQL Server backend. And then a QR code is generated that's displayed on the screen. And one could use a mobile app just scanning the QR code, which basically has the unique tag of the conference. And then he selects the conference he is in by using the GUID we are creating inside the QR code. And then the conference details are in the reply, and so the app knows which conference you're in. Then after that, you are registering yourself at the conference, and you get the attendee details. Then this is an overwhelming sheet, so I will just go quickly through that. Basically, what you're able to do if you have registered at the conference, you can ask a question. And that question is constantly being polled by the presenter app and displayed in the screen. And the presenter can say, well, I'm done using the presentation, and you can click on the question you want to answer. As soon as that happens, the app knows, hey, I'm next up for asking the question, and then it creates a VoxImplant connection with the presenter, and then a video connection is made, and you can actually ask your question, which will be shown in the next demo. Basically, here we are creating the conference with just a title. And it's just seeing, well, there are no pending questions. My colleague over there is scanning this QR code, so he actually joins the conference. Okay. Basically, when that happens, he is asking a question which will be displayed on the screen. So how does it work? Then the presenter clicks the question. On the background, some polling is happening for now. We could, of course, create that, enhance that by using technologies like SignalR or push notifications. And basically, Dion is now able to ask his question, which is on screen on the presenter screen. So Go ahead.
So, how does it work?
Well, it works just okay. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Yes, of course. Thank you. My favorite question for hackathons. What was the most challenging thing for this 24 hours coding?
Basically, it was getting to know the VoxImplant API, which we would like to thank you for helping us out. But once we had that up and running, which was only this morning, we had the total application working. So I would say just getting to know the API.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Do you need a special app on the mobile side to have this working, or can you just run a Chrome browser?
We could do it in a Chrome browser, but for now we choose the path of a dedicated Android app, which uses the VoxImplant SDK in it. So,
And how long did it take to develop this app using VoxImplant API?
we just did it this hackathon. We started from scratch.
Great work.
Thank you.
Any other questions? If not, great round of applause for a great demonstration, guys. Well done.